Need to chop off a leg to survive. Yeah, it would be more food. So I guess no matter what, you'd want to be stranded with your enemy because you could always eat him or her. Reset. Mash, 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 mash. A 3, a 2, a 1. Go.
Don't think. Feel.
Now we're gonna see if now we'll see the golds. I know what I did wrong. So instead of deleting the sum of bests, I put zeros in their place, which would make them the best, and I would never get a gold ever. That's a very silly thing to do. And when you delete, oh, don't do that, dummy. When you delete your sum of bests, it puts your PB in there for your sum of bests, which makes sense. So now if this is better than my PB, Shank Nasty. What's going on, man? Been there? Been there. If this is better than PB, we should get a gold.
Please try to find a way to forgive me.
It's a gold even. Is this a hard game to learn? Is that the question? This game is actually, you know, thinking about it, are you thinking about learning it to speedrun it or learning it just as a general game to learn? Because you can learn to beat a game relatively safe. You'd still be able to do it fast, but if you're looking for a very fast time, the speedrun is quite difficult, mainly because of the last boss. If you're looking to just learn this game to beat it in like less than 15 minutes, I think the game's relatively fun and easy to learn. It's got enough visual and audio cues to go off of, as well as the backup or the slower strats are not that difficult, to be honest. So I say it's middle of the ground. As far as the speed run goes, it's not super difficult to learn. But if you want to take it to if you want to take it to the extreme, then because of the last bosses, this game is extremely difficult. The last boss in this game is the hardest thing that I've ever had to do in any speedrun. One particular strat. The Jakio fight is the hardest in any speedrun. So, whereas getting into this run may not be that difficult, but getting very good times is very, very difficult. And Shank Nasty, if you stick around, I'm going to do a little practice on that boss here, probably after this run, and you'll get a chance to see what I'm talking about.
I said emotional content, not anger.
So the strats that I'm going for are basically the world record strats. I only pull back in very few spots where I would lose, where I'm potentially, nice, this is a good 3-1. Good. You know, maybe like the boss in the stage 3, I'm doing about a 0.4 of a second slower kill than what's in the world record. Right, jump there. Like, you wouldn't have to do this. What I'm doing right now is the setup for the double bird boost. Very difficult setup, very difficult to pull off. We got it. Boom, there's the second boost. You would definitely not have to do that at all. Ah, shit. It doesn't save that much time, and it's extremely difficult. Bing, bong. And I think with easy enough strats, you could still get 13, 14 minutes. Oh, nice. That's the standard kill. That's only about 0.4 of a second slower than the world record kill.
What did the autopsy review as the cause of death?
There's a wall climb at the end of this room here that I do slightly different than the world record. I don't take the last bird boost, which loses maybe, late jump, boom, which loses maybe 1/10 of a second. You'll see it coming up. Boom, jump, boom. I do the wall climbs here, and And then you can boost off of that bird and be a little faster. I don't do it because if you miss it, you'll fall and die. So there's an example of something that I don't do that's world record. Not kill you. I'll murder you. I also slash cancel that Nimpo, which loses some frames, but oh shnikes. Crap. But it gives me an extra Nimpo for this bridge, which I often use. Until I get closer to world record pace, the RNG really is nice to have that extra Nimpo. Butt touch. Paul Benson Suck. Benson Sucks? Paul Benson Sucks, is that what it is? Welcome in. I'll get to some of these comments in between bosses and stuff, guys. We've got a pretty good run going here. I just reset my sum of best splits, so that's where the golds are. It's still a good run, but those aren't real golds. Those are all fool's gold. It's good there. As Forrest would say, it jumped up and bit me in the buttocks. Alright, we'll fall there. Late jump. Stab. Boom. Good boom. Retro boom. Sonic boom. Baby boomer. It's a super fun speed run. Why do you call him Cliff Huxtable? Because...
And then you'll come.
Ooh, that's a little bit early. It's a boss that you fight on a cliffside. That's the only reason. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I got an extra hit. That's alright. As long as that bat doesn't mess with us, we're good. It's a very satisfying speed run when you're doing all of the things. Oh, man, it feels really good. This part here is tricky, manipulating this bird. That's a good boost. Ah, crap, I didn't get it. We want to have him boost us up onto that ledge, but I was too slow. Crack, kills. Flip, flop, boom. Humash, hug grab. In the beginner strats, you don't have to do the wall climbs either. You can do flip-flops as well as just climbing ladders regularly. The wall climbs save some time, but are really quite difficult to get the feel for. Alright, this is the lemon drop. Ooh. Spin, spin. Lemon drizzle, 4 shizzle. That's perfect. Flip-flop, cancel, and a good boom. That's really nice. Cancel that guy. Cancel. Boom. Cancel. And go. Very good. Oh, I jumped a little early there. That was a waste of time. God, took a hit there. That was awful. Oh, no. Come on. We're still alright. We'll go for Sex Panther boost. Ooh. Perfect Sex Panther boost. We got 20 Nimpo, we got to burn 15. We'll spin one there, we'll spin one out, we'll spin one up top. Alright, little mash practice here, get ready for the final stage.
What was that? An exhibition?
Alright, we're on really good pace right here, guys. Boom. Skiddly-boosh. Made quite a few mistakes in there, but they're not detrimental. Those are okay. Perfect. Nice. Up there. Got him. That's clean. Calm down. Wow, that could have just been awful. We lost a lot of time. Could have been deadly. Anybody that knows what could have just happened there is like jaw dropped right now. Butt touch. Good butt touch. I mean, I know, right? Whew, that's scary. Alright, we got 0 Nimpo. Man, those climbs are bad today. Got him. Good. Alright, we're good right through here. Jump there, jump there. Jump, jump, and slash. Giddy up, bird. Touch me. Good touch. High five. You're dead. Flip, 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 and go. Flip, 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 and go. I don't want to do that. Come on. Do it right. We're just going to go safe. Alright. Deep breaths. It's all about the timing. Got it. Good. Hit. Still better in the PV by quite a bit. That's a PB. It's not the sub 1230 though.
Don't concentrate on the finger or you will
Cut
miss
off another
all
4
that
seconds.
heavenly glory.
Nice! Release the doves! Very cool, very cool. So much time left to save. I butchered the Kennedy fight, but at least it was like a 5 cycle or something like that. And that stage 6, phew. Stage 6 was really bad, really bad. But hey, we got another nice PB.